Bling. And maybe we can have a normal stream where we don't spend an hour fighting one guy over and over to build his stats, or getting lost, or being chased by 2 unicorns. Who knows? The world is our oyster. Breathfire and Silent Hill pull the same 1 in 3 continuity, with 2 also being dubiously canon. It's pretty cool. I still have Silent Hill 3 on my computer. I didn't even realize I still had that. But I was downloading Final Fantasy X for no reason, and realized I still had Silent Hill 3 on my computer, so... The Hurricane Region and Angel Tower are on the other side of the volcano. Oh yeah, we have the... That's right, we got our pass. I had my in-game name as Windia for every MMORPG. That's pretty cool. I'm a fan of stuff like that. Windia... So, it's weird. I remember getting stuck at Windia, but I thought it was later in the game. But I guess as a bab, I only got like 4 hours into this game before I got hard stuck at Windia, which makes sense because I almost got hard stuck in Windia as an adult. I did, however, get hard stuck in Rapala, so... Other than the laptop getting hot as fuck, the game ran almost perfectly. It stuttered when certain particle effects were displayed in cutscenes, but it's not unplayably awful. You know, hello. This is new. I found a similar problem. Final Fantasy VII Remake on the computer just kind of stuttered. Like, that was what it did. It wasn't beautiful. The Holy Tree... wait, how is there multiple Yggdrasils? This is a different one, is it not? Why did you hard stuck there? As a kid, I have no idea. I just couldn't figure out how to progress. As an adult, I realize now it was because those kids were playing hide and seek, and I'm an idiot. So... Oh, you want to jam a little bit? We can jam a little bit. Will you beat this game today? Hell no! We're not even halfway through. Hell no. This is a 40-hour game that we're 17 hours into, or 15 hours into. Hell no, we ain't doing that shit. We have a lot of game to get through. I'm okay with attempting to get through, because this game is picking up. It's getting better as I play it. But that start was rough, man. Oh, hello. It's the same. Why is the same? Yo, $2. Breathfire games are new to me. This is my first exposure to Breathfire as a series. So far... So I streamed Breath of Fire 4 3 years ago. And obviously I have not finished playing this game, but just off of initial impressions and stuff like that, this has been a better... Or, Breathfire 4 was a better experience. At least up to this point. So what is this? What? I played Breath of Fire 4 so many times, but never 3. So now I only know everything about Breath of Fire 3. It's weird, because in some series, you can't claim that they get better with each subsequent game. And I don't know how true that is with Breath of Fire, you know. From my understanding, Breath of Fire 2 is actually a rougher game than Breath of Fire 1. But it's not often that you can feel like the dead. You know, it's when we were playing Detroit and Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls. You can actually like tell that David Cage and the developers of those games got better with each subsequent game. You know what I mean? And it's not often you can just kind of see that happen in real time. I can't decipher. You have the strange feeling you've seen them somewhere before. Breath of Fire 4 is super duper good. Breath of Fire 4 was really good. Mind you, it suffered from a similar thing to this, where I think it had a pretty slow start, if I remember correctly. This here cave's a shrine for some kind of god or something. All I know is we found it here when we was making the road. It's supposed to be some kind of monster in the passage that feeds off fire. Legends say that whoever defeats it will gain great power. Here we go, shortcut. Letter from the guild master? You mean you want to use the secret guild route? Not by me, but just watch out for the lava, There we go. Four sprites are works of art. They are. 4 is one of the most gorgeous games I've ever played. When it comes to, like, sprite work. It's actually unreal how good that game looks. I can see they transferred some from Breath of Fire 3 to 4. Yeah, the continuity of this series is surprising. Oh, a little tar! This is why we got Frost, though. Ice Chrism. This should be pretty alright, though. You played Breath of Fire 2 before, Magic? Yeah, about 3 years ago. Did he not get frozen from the ice? Excuse me? Get your ass whooped! Yeah, ice does not affect them in the same way that I thought it would. Never mind. So I can say anything I want about Breath of Fire 4? Yeah, for the most part. Let's try Ice Blast. It was streamed here. I do have a rule about that. And it's on YouTube, so... That's one I did archive. There were certain games I didn't archive over the years, like Disco Elysium, which I forever regret. But it gives me an excuse to restream it one day. But Breath of Fire 4 was not one of those. Speaking of which, so I updated the completed games. The paste bin for the completed games. That'll be posted on the Discord tomorrow when I ping everyone for the reminder of the 18th, 19th, and 20th being redeemed. Whoa boy! What the fuck am I looking at? Does it have an ass? Am I looking at its ass right? Guys, what the hell? Is that his big chunk of ass right here? What the fuck? Damn, he thick as fuck. Remember kids, not the focus. Oh, I never greeted everyone. How you guys doing? What up, Arab? What up, Tinka? What up, Brett? What up, Mesh? How you all doing today? 0 damage from Ice Chrism, huh? Okay, so magic only on this thing. Strange. Oh, Nina's so fast she gets an X turn. Let's fucking go! 55 stream streak. What up, Glenn? Wood. Mine ain't big enough to get through the clap of those ass cheeks. I just get lost down there, you know? It's like an Adventure Time episode. Let's see down here. Just here for the streak. Please. Nothing hurts me so emotionally quite like that sentence. Let's just keep going, since she's the only one that can really hurt that thing. Let's try Quake out, though, actually. That seems good. Team Liquid plays today, so I'm gonna need your power. Unless they pick Kesante, they're doomed. You know, tweet at someone. Damn. So that did 0 to the, let's try lightning, huh? That might be enough to clean some people out. Trying cocktails for wedding today? Oh, that's pretty cool. And seeing which, wait, are you not guessing, but like testing out which cocktails would be good for the wedding, or? Oh, next turn. Oh man, dude, Nina having the speed is good. Should not have done Ice Blast though. Not mine, I'll be the barkeep. Ah, it's pretty cool. Ryu learned Raise Debt. Why is Ryu my healer? I don't really understand that. Everybody loves a good whiskey sour. Do one of those. I've never made an actual drink for my life. The most complex drink I've ever made was lemonade, lemon vodka, and a blue curacao together. That was what I drank in the Breath of the Wild finale. I got asbestos armor. Resists flame. Oh, it's heavy. I'll give it to her. She loses a bit of agility, but I think it's alright. You really love lemonade, don't you? I do. I really do love lemonade. It's my favorite drink, I think. Maybe outside of water. It's probably water #1, lemonade #2. Speaking of which, oh, I may have to take a break to go get some water. Yo, the lizards are back. Ryu's the healer because he's one of 3 characters that can survive? Brother. Currently at a Harvey Wallbanger. Once upon a time, I actually knew what that was. Alright. I have experimented with brewing tea in oat milk and combining that with coffee or creamer or honey or cinnamon, etc. I keep making stuff that could be ice cream flavors. Yeah, that's pretty complex. I thought this is a stranger girl you accompany somewhere, but she's actually right. We got the big 3. We got Ryu, Nina, and Momo. Outside of the party, we got Pain Peko and Gar, parentheses Goyle, my favorite. Alright, that's some damage. Alright, that actually is some damage. $800. I don't know about traversing that. That seems like it's a problem. I believe in Momo. Oh, come on, he's got 110 HP? Please. When do I get the Frost Brand? Also, we are getting paid here. What the shit? Do I have to walk that? No, there's this way. Yeah, I like, my favorite flavors are sour, for the most part, you know? I've always said I like, well, sugar for drinks. I like my food salty and my drink sweet. That's what I like. Magic likes sour, so it can hurt him. Don't you get gastric with sour drink? No, personally, no. Oh, get his ass, Momo. Momo, please, I even got the plus accuracy on you. Maybe some other people do, though. But you give me some orange juice, or some limeade, or some lemonade, you know. God, I love me. You know, I put little dashes of vinegar in, like, my fried rice and my, you know, just normal food that I make. I like putting vinegar in some of that. They do say vinegar is good for the body, or good for the stomach, so... Was this where I entered? Oh my god. I'm not one to do that very often. Oh, it was because... Oh, okay, I thought I went the other way. Shit. Oh man, this is why you getting hit by that. What the fuck? Magic, I'm afraid you are allergic to nut. It won't kill you, but it will hurt. Magic stuffing his face full of nut. Thanks, Doc. It's like, there was an episode of Archer that had that happen. Pam, she can't eat shellfish, but she likes food too much, so she was on a flight and she was eating fucking crab legs, and she was just getting like, she was puffing up, but she kept eating the fucking crab legs. Pam, you're going to die. EpiPen! That's a good show right there. Alright, one more Ice Blast. Alright. We're definitely continuing to pump more agility into Nina. Her being so fast is actually working out incredibly well for me. But look at this, we're getting $300 for fighting whatever the fuck that thing is. C-Lab 2021 was good too. C-Lab is very good, and it's interesting that you bring that up with Archer, because they did have that C-Lab arc, which was just choice. Why does Nina have X to her name? It means she gets a bonus turn. The X indicates that it's a bonus turn for her. Cause she fast as fuck, boy! I guess I'm going... Okay, excuse me? It just looped? Where the fuck am I supposed to be going then? Maybe we should chill out on the AP usage. Nah, the two of them... Alright, if I do that and Ryu hits with her and Momo hits that one, theoretically this could also be one turn. One Archer moment I've always loved, but it's just a small little bit, is when he had that switchblade and Mallory was like, "When did you get that?" And Archer's like, "It's a long story, mother." And it just cuts to him seeing it in a window and saying, "Neat." Look at Ryu. Okay, that did not hit for as hard as I was expecting. I just like the way Archer is structured as a show, because they do cutaways to other conversations that continue the conversation from the previous cut. So like Mallory and Archer will be in the middle of a conversation, and then it'll be like, Archer will be in the middle of a sentence and he's about to exclaim like, "Mother!" And then it cuts over to Lana saying, "Mother!" like in a helicopter as she's like vibrating and they're crashing or something. The way that show is structured is just fucking brilliant. Who is Archer? Is he Handsome Man? It's a show on FX here in the States. It's like, I want to say cartoon. It is technically a cartoon, I guess. But it's an adult show about a spy, starring H. John Benjamin. It's really good. At least up until like the 6th or 7th seasons. Then it kind of gets stupid. Because they kind of run out of ideas, so they just... Here's Archer in space. Here's Archer Noir. Here's Archer as drug lords. I don't know if they rate sandpaper, but if they do, of course. Okay, this way... Did I fuck something up? I swear to God, I'm going in circles and I don't know how. How dare I get ambushed by a single lizard? The other interesting thing about that show is basically every voice actor, their character looks just like them. You know, like Lana looks just like Alicia Tyler, and Cyril looks just like, I forget the actor's name, but looks just like his actor. Except for H. John, who looks absolutely nothing like Archer. Alright, where the fuck? I'm very confused about this, to be honest. Hello, lizard man. I've seen Patrick Warburton, but not H. John. Patrick Warburton is a treasure. You should not see H. John. I don't want to... It's mean to say it. And eventually, you start to understand that he does look like what you would expect with his voice, but the initial shock of it is one of those, like, no. Alright, Momo. Bitch! You're just gonna die MP depleted. Also, he's another one of those fuckers that has his first initial. I like that. I don't know why. Okay, Nina just dies, sure. What do you think the H stands for, though? Alright, that's good. Who can anyone know? Hogarth? Henry, Henry? It's too normal. Shouldn't be normal. No more normal. Too normal. Harold John Benjamin. Alright, where the fuck am I going? I don't want to walk that way. I can't go up. That don't make sense. This way was only treasure. Didn't seem like there was another thing. Walking into that was bad. Map layout. We had 2 left turns up ahead. We have this one technically left turn, but that doesn't go anywhere. 2 left turns also don't go anywhere. The right turn went into a circle. From where I'm currently at, there's this one place here, and if I keep going straight as I make this right turn, it leads to the exit. What am I missing? Dun-dun-dun. Yeah, fuck it. Hubert. That's a character from Tales of Grace's F. Dinosaur! Alright, so yeah, there's absolutely nothing in here. Okay, this is a dead end. The left up here is a dead end. If I go right, it just goes in a circle. Don't you mean Massive Dragon? Same thing. Oh my god. Why you hit so hard? What was it, an Archer clip recorded on Bandicam or something? Alright, if I go straight ahead here is just the exit. Going this way just loops in a circle. What the fuck? What am I missing here? Yeah, this just goes in a loop. We need Archer YouTube poops. Not a big fan of the YouTube poop genre. I do not subscribe to loud noise equals funny. I like my ears, thank you. Ultimately, you're heading northeast. The problem is, I don't know how to get there. There's this, but I can't go up this. And then this is just a dead fucking end. Yeah, I'm just going in circles now. That's strange. We may or may not be getting a Archer redeem. Archer-related redeem for the next quarter. Yeah, I don't want to spoil upcoming redeem changes for you guys. But you're making bank? That's true. I mean, grinding here is not a terrible idea. I just don't understand. This was not a dead end. How did I think that was a dead end? What the fuck? I knew I was missing something. I didn't think I was missing that. That said, we've burned enough AP that it might be a good idea to go backwards and get our AP back. You know, Krieger might be the best character in the show, but I can't think of any good one-liners from him. Are you serious? You've said one. You actually said one yesterday, I think, Mesh. Stop! I can only get so erect. Krieger's best one for me is, thank you. I'm always looking for those honey-soaked words. You have the initiative. So I finished watching that Final Fantasy X speedrun, which was done in 4 hours, mind you. I finished watching that, and the entire game was broken by Waka at the beginning getting a ball that gives initiative, and then Titus getting first strike. At that point, the game was broken open. Oh, when he puts on the mask and goes to work. Thank you. That and his corpse-eating pig Piggly. You guys remember that, right? Good old Piggly. Yeah. M like Mancy. Everyone's just, what the fuck? Well, that's actually related to Archer. Whenever I say, can I help you avec your box? That's an Archer thing. I quote that way more than I would expect to. Can I help you avec your box? Oh, these fights. It's good money, but I really need to... Might be a good idea to go... No, not Dragon Form. We can do this without Dragon Form, it's fine. Buff blonde dude in Venture Brothers is hilarious. That's voiced by Patrick Warburton. We brought him up earlier, Patrick Warburton. That's that voice. He's a treasure. Yeah, Brock Sampson is the character, yeah. I tried watching Venture Brothers. I can't do it. I'm sure the show gets better, but the first, like, 4 episodes that I watched, it just were not engaging to me at all. But then again, I didn't grow up with Venture Brothers. That was something I had to, like... I went out to watch, because it's on Max. What the fuck? Oh, that's right. See, I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing here. Okay. The later ones go hard, but they also go full frontal. But I did try to watch it, and it's just, it's not my cup of tea, I think. At least the beginning wasn't. This would be great if I didn't have to have Nina sit here and do stuff. Maybe I can cheat and use a couple frosts, all cheeky style. This don't hit, right? Nope, that's a waste of MD. I mostly enjoy Dr. Orpheus and the Monarch. That's the 2 villains, right? The Monarch being that really extra guy. Was he the one with the henchman? The chick that sounds like this? Frost. I think we can save a little. The Atlantic City voice is Dr. Girlfriend, that's right. Dr. Girlfriend. Dr. Weird and his almighty corn. That was brought up on stream one day. I think that was during, God damn. It's not good. I think that was during, Nobody Saves the World? Because maybe that bitch was corn with it. Oh, hello, Chrism. Your boy wants. I think we just run from these guys. What the? They don't even hit me, do they? That's right, let me go. Yeah, the Dr. Weird with the corn thing reminded me of like an Aqua Teen Hunger sketch. Oh, it is one. Well, there you go. Another show I did not watch growing up. Alright, Momo, what? Momo goes after? This is what I get for putting the asbestos armor on. We are absolutely getting paid, though. The moment we get to the next town, we are gonna revel in dope equipment. Alright, I want that juice down there. How do I get the juice? Yeah, juice! The brood! Oh, the miracle gene. Of course. What would be a reverse miracle? I don't want to, but we have to go for the treasure down here. Well, it was a Pecco thing. Reverse miracle is a disaster or tragedy. I'm looking for the tragedy dragon. I think I'm a fan. I'm looking for the tragedy dragon. It's I wish I had AoE ice damage. That would be pretty nice. We should be alright with this fight. I think you still can't do it, but there are unique combos. I sure hope so. I was actually wondering that, because I thought the idea behind combining these dragons is really cool, and then I realized that, like, they just do specific things, right? Like, the Eldritch Dragon is just a healer. And so you attach that to the Blizzard, or Ice Dragon or whatever, and then you just get an Ice Dragon that heals, right? And I was like, that's a little more boring than I expected. Eldritch is magic? Oh. I just know it did heals, so... Alright, this is going worse than I expected. I believe in Momo. If you use it with an element, you get strong element magic. On its own, it heals. Oh. That's interesting. Don't. Thank you for not. Momo! 3 damage! That wasn't even worth it for the money. I don't want to go that way. I got my brood, I feel like that's good. Pecco would have gotten some flame talons if we used Pecco, but pain Pecco. Oh, we can fuck up a lizard, man. I will say, I do wish Dragon I realize it's super strong, but considering how unique it is to Ryu and how cool it is, I wish it was a bit cheaper. It is pretty steep. Don't get reprisal. Oh, never punished. Oh, she learned. I was mashing. My bad. What'd she learn? Ryu being the healer does make the dragon cost more punishing. Yeah, he needs AP a lot. I feel like a couple levels in agility, and then switch over to AP guy, the wizard for AP. He really needs it. Oh, that was Momo that leveled him? Oh, she got rejuvenate. Cool. How you doing, Rhino? Miss any shenanigans? Nah, we just talking about Archer and stuff like that. Talking about upcoming possible redeems for Q2 this year. Not game redeems, but video and sound redeems. Phrasing? I don't know how else to put that. Link. Hey, we got a wisdom fruit. That could be important. Give that to Nina, maybe give that to Ryu, turn into an ice dragon. Yeah, I got a couple lined up is all. I want to be more proactive about changing up the redeems. So.
For real?
Yes, for real.
So you followed me this far, have you?
What do you mean? We're just going to the place called Angel Tower. That's a...
I know. I owe it all to all who sleep in the tower. I can't let it end here like this. I can hear them. The angry voices of the dead. They call out to me. You can't get me. I'll avenge them all. Heed me, Scylla! Heed me, Charybdis!
Crazy Old Man is my favorite thing. I love Crazy Old Man.
Don't you see, princess? We were all born to die!
Die, die, die!
The music's different. I'm going to game over. This game holds nothing back. Pulls no punches. Charib and Scylla and Gissum. Welcome to my first real roadblock. Yeah, this is Battle 2. Good luck? I don't have the AP for luck. We're gonna try one Quake, I think. Well, that's not great. Oh, great, and it got Nina. Oh, man, and they're faster than Ryu and Momo. It's a wipe, but at least we made friends along the way. The threat of losing an hour progress here does not happy me make. Alright, we have one wisdom fruit. Do we give it to Ryu or Nina? Start pounding AP recovery items on Ryu? You think I have AP? I have the one fruit. I can't buy AP recovery items. I wish I could, that would be sick. But I can also give it to Nina, who is pretty strong. You know what? We're gonna blow through our AP here. I don't have the AP for Eldritch, so we're just going Frost. As for Momo, she's already AP destroyed, so I doubt that I can sleep or confuse or silence any of these nerds. That would there's no real way that would work, so let's hit a Weather Vane, shall we? Nina can sorta chunk, but has a hard life. Yeah, she just has more AP to work with. So, like, right now she can get 2, Ice Blasts in. But that's the extent. Once she's out of that, she's out, you know what I mean? Okay, Weather Vane won't bad. Alternatively, you can turn Ryu into a Fire Dragon and just hit them? Why Fire Dragon? What? Oh my god, 39 on her? That's crazy. He'll absorb fire, but ice for extra damage, right? Alright, Nina's up. She'll die to another fire attack. I think I heal her with Momo. Let's focus them one at a time down. He's slower than the two of them. I would have to hope that Frost works out for Frost Breath. I don't expect it to do that much damage either. Let's just Claw. Let's focus one at a time. Yeah, maybe Fire Dragon would have been better to absorb it, but I'm in a full kill them mode. I guess I'm defends. We're fighting Scylla though, so yeah, that hurt. Alright, that was a good idea. Let's see how much damage this does. 217, it's pretty good. Alright, not Ryu. Perfect. We have to hope for one more lucky RNG. RNG luck, and then... that is the luck I needed. We can chunk some damage, so... Guess and defends... Oh my god, that did 292 and it's not dead! There's 3... Oh, thank you. I was like, there's 3 enemies! You can't tell me he's got like 1500 HP. That'd be crazy. I just don't know what the play here is. It's probably better to give it to Ryu. Yeah. Long Island Iced Tea? Dude, that one's dangerous. Which, it's such a misnomer, too, because there's no tea in an Long Island Iced Tea. For reference, nobody here has as much HP as Dodai. Well, even if it did, you saw Ryu crit that one for 300 damage, so I'm not too stressed about that. We do way more damage than we did against the Dodai. Now, the question is, do I risk the AP and do, like, a Frost Eldritch and just start nuking them, or... Long Island Iced Tears are a bunch of booze and a splash of Coke, yep. It's 4 different... It's gin, I don't remember all the booze in it, but it's like 4 different types of booze. Miracle grants a large form. Oh, that's expensive. I don't think I do it. I think I just do low AP cost and low perpetuation cost. Gin, vodka, triple sec, and something. Yeah, something. No, do it? Alright, I got you. It's really expensive though, so unless this does like 400 damage, it's gonna be trouble. Gin, vodka, triple sec, and tequila. White rum. It's gonna be sick.
Behemoth, look at that HP! What the fuck?
What is this boy? Meteor Strike? Oh, I already can't use that. That is a large lad. Let's try Frostclaw. Can I just take sweet tea and add some Everclear? Yeah, if you want glaucoma.
God damn!
This is a big boy! They have 1k HP each? Yeah, Ryu just two-turned the one. God damn! Alright, I've only got one more. We're reverting after this one, so let's try something new, shall we? Damage altered based on defense. We're gonna try... Well, versus all is not gonna be as good. But it does have our HP, so theoretically, let's try it. Alright. Momo and Nina are just asleep, alright. Alright, now we just bap the fuck out of this dude. Yeah, I gotta remember, if I ever need to AP people, you know, use a wisdom fruit, always Ryu. Nina could not have done that. That was crazy. I like, oh, if it doesn't do 400 damage, it's not worth it. And then it did 600 in one hit. Like, alright. Let me get back up here. I think Meshi said something about a mojito a while ago. Mojito! I don't think I've ever had an actual, like, appropriate mixed drink. You know, one that people... a famous mixed drink. Crazy old guy at 800 HP, he's super dead. Mojito, fantastic, I highly advise. Yeah, but have you tried an appletini? A Flam, you doing appletinis for the wedding? Easy on the teeny. Well, alright, boys, we made it through. That was... I fully expected that to be danger, but... Oh, we should camp. I need to back out of here and camp immediately. Maybe this is town? I'm still backing out and camping. Fuck it. Fuck me out. There we go. Tequila Sunrise. Yeah, one of my mods, Brandlecrant, he would know a lot more, because he's tried a whole bunch of those, like, appropriate mixed drinks. I just go buy lemon vodka and drink straight from the bottle. We only have rocks, long drinks, and cocktail glasses, so no teenies. What? That means no mojitos. Actually, I don't know that that's true. Long glass, you can do, no, margarita is the same thing. Mojitos going tall glasses? I got it confused with margarita. That's my bad. What is the fucking... it doesn't. Yeah, that's my favorite that I've had so far, at least. Alcohol was, Deep Eddy's lemon vodka. That's $30 a handle, though? Which isn't expensive, but it's not cheap either. I have partially full bottle of some piece of shit plastic jug handle of vodka sitting behind me that is hard. People that drink vodka straight, man, those are people looking to get drunk. They are definitely my people. Welcome, travelers, to Tapa, the village of the Urkan people. This is the Hall of Prayer. We gather here once a day to offer our prayers to God. Not just a god or the gods, just God. You can use the spring here to refresh yourself, like at an inn in the outer world. 100, you're charging me to drink the water? This is inoculation, I don't care about this. What is this? Azteca Biblioteca, ¿dónde está? Yeah, I need to... My body wants to find a weapon shop, like, really badly. We got money and it's burning a hole in my pocket, and I'm ready to... I'm ready to get rid of it, you know? It's items. We need to replenish some of our stock anyway. Are you in need of anything? 10 of those, 5 of those, a spirit, huh? Baby frog, hopper, and a flout. Alright, we're good. Itty bitty flag. You say our weapons have been blessed by God? Flare sword. Dude, oh man, flare sword is so expensive. Halberd, by the way, which means no new weapons for Nina or Momo. Almost as delicious as Crunchy Chick. Property Flame is cool, but it means I can't go backwards for the most part, or at least I have to unequip. It's only 6 more power, is that even worth? I don't think so. And I like the agility, so... It is if there's a Fire Weak enemy. I feel like if there's a Fire Weak enemy, I can just Ice Whelp. You know? Like, if I need the Flare Sword, a Fire Weak enemy, it's probably just Fire Whelp, right? The weapons being blessed reminds you that you can craft a super good sword in Star Ocean 3 early. The Holy Sword, if you know what you're to look for in the crafting thing. You need to do Smithery and look to craft around 1020 to 1080. Dude, I wish I remembered that shit. Star Ocean 3, that's till the end of time, right? That's the one where everyone's best weapon was a laser sword at the end, right? Ice on Fire Weak? No, fire. I meant fire. You know what I meant. That tower to the east of the village. They say it's a ruin from when they fought some enemy years ago. Let's go see if I can... There's something over here. I don't need to get inoculated, I think. Gar? It looks a lot like Gar. Charm up! Cannon! Probably a good idea to go find Gar anyway.
This place is for those who serve God to purify themselves.
Hit Gar with Gar. Yeah, I gotta head out of the town to switch. Can't do it in town for whatever reason. Wrong one. Right way. Gar doesn't have a map action? Really? Huh. Yeah, the map action stuff reminds me of Octopath. Boy, these guys need a little bit of levels, huh? Gar also needs a master. Shit. Oh my god, Gar needs some agility, what the fuck? Dude, both of these nerds have no fucking agility. What am I supposed to do with that? He could use some Alonzo in his life? He could. Yeah, that would be agility power. Neither of them use AP too much. I swear you could do that from the book, but that might have been before. I think I tried. I can try now, but I'm pretty sure I tried that already and it just don't work. Book just tells you what they do. And what do you want to do? What can I do? Nope, that's changed. Nope, that was the wrong button. Yeah, see, Delonzo, I can't do anything, you know? It just indicates what they do. Yeah, Tressa, I'll buy things from townspeople. We need me after robbing everyone with Therian. Am I the baddie? It's weird, because I ran both Therian and Tressa in my party. I didn't have a character that could recruit. You don't have fast way backs, don't worry about it? Oh, no, I was not going to worry about it. Yeah, we'll be using Momo and Nina for the foreseeable future, I think. I don't want Gar and Bab to fall behind, but I don't really have a choice about it. You'd think I would use him more. You know? Pekko, considering his name is Pekko. Alright. Whee! Alright. Old man guarding his house, old Barrack. Duel me! See, and you'd think I would like Old Barrack, considering he's voiced by Patrick Sates, but that's just... Didn't care for Old Barrack, and I liked Primrose, but I never used her. Except for very specific situations. Or not Primrose, No, was it Primrose? No, it was, yeah, I had the higher, I didn't have the duel, that's right. Because it was Old Barrack and Anit, right? I had... yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, and I did not use Old Barrack or Hanit, so... I just did not have that map reaction. Alright, let's go do the thing. Speaking of which, apparently... Square Enix only co-developed the game? I thought it was all in-house, but there is another studio. Hold on, let me look this up. There's another studio that developed... Octopath 2. Scrolling... Sorry, one sec. I gotta open up Steam. It is the Acquire Corporation. Octopath 2 was developed by Square Enix and the Acquire Corporation. And Acquire got bought out by Katakawa. So that would explain why Octopath does not show up on any of the sales or anything like that. This is Angel Tower, the holiest of holy sites used in the of the Urkin people. I'm fighting? What the hell? Dog? Cerberus? Type in. I love everyone's AP is maxed out, so my brain is just like,
Use it. Use the AP.
what the dog doing? Alright, well, you know, you don't know what you're getting into until they're dead. Now we know. Ryu learned Remedy. Good power. Good agility. That's 3 agility? That's what I'm talking about. That voice sounded like the McRibblin? What the fuck's the McRibblin? Same team that did Tenchu also did Octopath? Tenchu? The Ninja Gaiden clone? Forgive me, but you cannot enter without permission from the Patriarch of Tapa Village. God damn it. Strange. Acquired Tenchu. Huh. That do be strange. Alright, Patriarch of the Tapa Village. Tapa. After defeating the evil, almost all the angels entered a deep, long sleep. It is forbidden for us to say aloud the name of our god and our enemy. This is Voldemort? Our God teaches us that we must fight evil wherever we find it, even now when there is no evil to be found in the world. We must keep ourselves prepared and strong. If you wish, traveler, you can learn from us what God teaches. Sure. This is wrong. You are too eager for the death of your enemies. I have heard that somewhere in the world, there is a style of fighting that allows the warrior to fight without killing his enemies. Even as you fight evil in the name of God, you must remember to respect and protect life at all times. Until we meet again, may God be with you. Well, that's a master I'm never going to get. The Patriarch is meditating. No one is allowed to enter. What the fuck, man? Well, that sucks. Gotta go enter from the other side, I guess. The hell's Death Evan? Oh, we're windy outside. Not that way. Death Evan was the big bad evil guy in 2? That Death Evan? That can't be real. This is the wrong way. How do I get here? What the fuck? What? Hmm? Do what? You know, with Momo's famous catchphrase. What? The fuck, how do I get up there? Is not possible. Okay. Yeah, that's not so much getting up there as it is getting down there. To do that, I have to break that rock. To break the rock, I need Peko, maybe? Sounds very strange. I guess let's try it. Another one of those moments where the game is kind of cryptic about what I need to do here. You know, it's interesting. It might be a decent idea to swap Momo out for now. I don't know for Gar or Peko, but she's kind of falling behind because she's not getting stronger per se. And she's only got one good spell, so, but she does work as a backup healer for Ryu, so that he doesn't have to blow through his AP so bad. Yeah, that's worth. Well, alright. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here then. The patriarch of our people, Sudama, lives above here. Thanks, man. Next time you have AP to blow, try the 3 elemental genes. Oh, that sounds awesome. Alright. Oh, I already talked to this guy. We must not forget our prayers to God, even now when the world is free of evil. So, need Momo for those. I think. Oh, woof. Another moment where I'm not entirely sure. Couldn't get into the tower. No, I need permission from the Patriarch. The Patriarch is blocked off by a boulder. There's another ladder that leads to the Patriarch's room, but it is impossible to get there because that's a ladder going down, not a ladder going up. Maybe Gar can move it? I think so. He couldn't do anything with that statue. I was thinking that statue might have been important, but I don't know. Wrong one. Maybe the statue is to indicate that Gar is important to moving a boulder. Whoop! What are we wooting? Wooting like it's 2007 out here? You guys remember 2007? I remember 2007. Yo, watching Gar climb a ladder is great. To answer that, no, Gar cannot. Oh, that's. Alright. Is that you, Gar? Welcome back. So, have you made up your mind to join your comrades?
Something like that, I guess.
So it's true, then. There is no more evil in the world. I guess your intuition was wrong. So this means the time has come for you to enter your long sleep, then, Guardian Goyle. Very well, go to the tower. I'll tell the watchman you are coming. Farewell, Gar. Alright. Yeah, very specific. It's strange to me that the game does not indicate any of this. I feel like they give you weird, vague hints, right? But they don't actually tell you anything. Like, there's a statue of Gar, the gargoyle, and he doesn't react to it. You can't do anything with it. But it indicates he's important, right? There's a giant stone. He has no map action, but there's a giant stone blocking the way. Maybe Gar can move it. So it's like you're supposed to connect these weird kind of dots to these kinds of things. It's very strange. Having said that, the Rapala shenanigan, the Rapala incident, as we will now call it, that's not my fault. I can't know that you progressed the plot by leaving. They pulled the Judith on me.
I may look different, but I'm one of them. I too am Irken.
Tinka, by the way, that back and forth we had yesterday, at like 10 o'clock last night was my favorite thing.
A guardian is what people like me, what Irken warriors are called. We protect our people from evil and harm.
Ryu, Gar, are you still up?
About what I told you. That you might die. Never mind. You'll understand once we get there.
Yeah, I gotta bring this up for chat. It was my favorite, like... I loved this. This was so good. I'm putting it in stream related. That was some primo back and forth right there. Alright, let me save the game. Alright, no one's fought anything, so... I was fucking losing my shit when I typed that. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen lots of ruins from the Techno, but Angel Tower looks somewhat different. It looks like it could date as far back as the days of the Dragon Wars.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
Look at the smile. Look at this.
Space!
I fucking love it. What up, Christian? How you doing? The Dragon Wars, Breathfire 1. Oh, I see. Do we just use Gar? I kinda don't want to. Oh, wait, we got the initiative! The sweet words! Thematically, we should be using Gar. You know, we're gonna go back. Did you get the halberd? I did not. Yeah, we're gonna go back and actually equip him if we're gonna use him. Because I do like it thematically. Oh, yes, this one. I wish I was blessed by God. Ah, his agility tank's even worse. No, we're switching to Momo. I also don't want to level him up without him being on Delonzo, because the boy needs the agility. So I don't want to waste level ups without having Delonzo on him. So we're gonna swap back to Momo. Unless, of course, he's necessary for the next part. Could you imagine? The game forces me to use him? Could you fucking imagine? That'd be crazy. Forgive me, but this is Irken Holy Ground. We cannot allow you to enter without special permission. Oh, so I do need Gar. Great. Good. What are you? Tricker? What? Maybe it would be a better idea to swap out Nina instead of Momo. See, Momo having heals, I think, is super important. You need special permission. Out jumps a fucking thief. Momo has the power of gun. Gun's kind of falling off, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, one halberd. Alright. Yeah, we'll swap Nina, because Nina's a damage dealer, Gar's a damage dealer. Theoretically, we can... Grass Runner with the Telezuka. It's just, I don't want to... Him not having a master really sucks here. What if I talk to that guy with Gar? Gar's only killed like 2 people. Gar has not killed very many people. He's still got decent equipment. Maybe that'll work. Let's go do a real quick thing. Maybe talk to that master. Maybe get the master with Gar, because Gar's not killed people. I don't expect this to work, but it's worth a try, you know? God damn, Gar, you so fat. Dude, I can't even... Our God teaches us that we must fight evil wherever we find it. Even now, when there is no evil to be found in the world, we keep ourselves prepared and strong. If you wish, traveler, you can learn. Come on. Oh, no. I tried. It was worth a try. There is a style of fighting that allows the warrior to fight without killing his enemies, even as you fight evil in the name of God. See, I don't know what that means. What do you guys think that means? How do you win a fight without killing the enemy? Non-lethal? You don't say. Let's Deus Ex this bitch. Let's get the non-lethal run going. If anyone dies at any point in the game, you lose your Chivo. Congratulations. Hello, trickster. Sorry, trickers. Oh, they get the... So that Final Fantasy X speedrun was actually... There weren't really any glitches to that game. They just kind of dissected it. I mentioned yesterday that game... Basically, the entirety of the game is determined by the damage you deal at the very beginning, which makes no sense. But... How do I word this? It was a good run. That, and it was done at like 2 a.m. to like 6 a.m., so the runner and the guy helping him on the couch were completely delirious. Which was very fun. But you know how quickly you can break that game? Number one, I never realized that Yuna's Aeons scaled the way they do. Dude gave Yuna, like, 30 strength, and all of a sudden Bahamut's hitting for, like, 30,000 damage. I'm supposed to be patrolling, but... Well, what if I hurt myself when I jump? I want that treasure. You're giving me the treasure. Thank you. It is windy as shit outside. Ivory dice? Boy, it's time for more gamba, boys. Dog. Yeah, it was interesting because he's pumping up Yuna full of all these strength nodes and stuff like that so that he can pump up the Aeons. And then he's fighting, the boss just before Gagazet, the mechanical guy. Or no, it wasn't the boss. Who? I can't even remember. Or no, it was one of the blitz cannon things. The guys that pair up with the cannon shooters, the ones that do the high kick. And he just walks up with Yuna and baps that motherfucker for like 4,000 damage with the staff on an overkill. I was like, it's kind of the thing I've always wanted to do with 10 is have everyone's roles reversed. Like, send Yuna down Auron's path and so, hello. I feel like next time I play that game, there's a woman lying beyond the veil of light. Interesting. Rhino, I just need you to know, you too, Flam, neither of you have never typed wouldn't. There's never been an N apostrophe T at the end of that. So the thing is, if everything is special, then nothing is special. So you don't need to fucking announce it! Wouldn't without consent, there you go. Meshi covering his bases. How can these pixels consent? Phantom. We got trickers and phantoms, huh? I will program their consent. Brother! That's more cursed than I think you meant. Whoa. That was a super cursed thing to type. What the shit? Alright, we still getting paid. We got gems. What do gems do? They're probably valuable, right? So, well, the plate is valuable. Appears valuable, okay. God damn it, Gar, get your fat ass! Really? Huh. I was expecting that to be a Gar thing. Oh, alright. I just didn't angle it correctly. Consent equal true. Bruh. You guys hear about the layoffs continuing to happen? Like, EA fired 600 and some odd people, including a whole bunch from Respawn. The industry is collapsing in real time, boys. Great victory! Blame Sweet Baby Inc? I don't think that's... Gar learned Fire Blast. Sweet Baby Inc is a consulting company. I don't think that's how that works. Gaming companies are just way too big. That's what I got out of it. I don't understand. Like, I know games are more complex, but a 2,000 person team just seems like too much, man. Moon Tears. Diamond Ring. Hello. Hopefully EA collapses. The shareholders need more money to keep up with quote-unquote inflation. I like how you put inflation in quotes when it is absolutely real. Oh, protection versus death attacks. Alright. Now, that's not an excuse for them being assholes. And not an excuse for the way they run their companies, but... I don't buy it when companies have record profits. Well, they have to have record. That's capitalism. They literally have to have record profits. Every year. Because money goes up. Inflation is a myth. We have the best economy in decades. I mean, on Wall Street, but Wall Street also has to continue to go up. If Wall Street were to ever even be equal to what it was yesterday, then we've lost as an economy, so... I just know inflation has to be real because my spending power continues to dwindle every day. So whether it's, as Arav puts it, an artificial construct or not, it still affects me, so... The present wouldn't lie to me, it has to be true, there you go. So we've got like a full-on dungeon to go through here, huh? Single devs can make great games. I'm sure more devs make great games faster. Thousands is just too much, right? It just comes back, because we were talking about the Battlefront remaster, right? Where they remade Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, and then had the worst launch maybe in the history of video games? You gotta wonder. I asked before, where the fuck did all the good devs go? They just disappeared off the face of the earth, man. They're not even making normal, like, their own games. They're just gone. But we have so many examples of small teams making good games, which... What? Guts. I'm just surprised at certain devs taking what's happening with the industry in different directions. Because, like I mentioned before, Square Enix has decided that they're not going to make small games anymore, that it's just going to be AAA blockbusters from here on out. And then something like Ubisoft said that they're going to make a whole bunch of smaller games, that they're scaling down their operation, like, by a bunch. And it's, how can two different, like, they just take it completely different. Devs underpaid, so they dip. The majority of that money goes to the execs, and that makes the dev rightfully salty. Well, that's true, but once again, it says it's easy as possible. Like, it's the easiest it's ever been to go out and make your own game. How come these devs who are salty aren't making their own games? They're just gone. You know, like, what is old Blizzard doing? You know, the people who made Warcraft 3 and StarCraft, what the fuck are they doing? Where'd they go? Different market, Square's reputation for big games? Ubisoft has Assassin's Creed, like one of the biggest. These made their own studio? The original Blizzard devs made their own studio? What's it called? Do we know? I think that's where it came from, isn't it? Assassin's Creed died after Black Flag? That's not true. Valhalla sold gangbusters and was highly rated across the board from casual gamers to journalists alike. I also think Riot has a lot of old Blizzard devs. Maybe. You know, we're gonna swap out Momo for normal ammo. I don't know what the fuck this is. I kinda get the idea, but how do I move it? No clue. Like, I know the original Final Fantasy devs, Sakaguchi and all them, they went out and made Mistwalker Studios. Like, I know that's a thing. And Mistwalker made 0 good games. I'll give it a try. Nasir was a big name with Final Fantasy 1, so if he wasn't there, it's not surprising. I thought Sakaguchi was, like, the Final Fantasy guy. I don't care about your defense up. Looks like Blizzard team now is Dreamhaven. Never even heard of them. Gar didn't do his thing. Gar, what the fuck? Why is... Oh, I was about to say, why is Momo bottomed out in AP? And then I remember I've been healing with her nonstop. Nasir did a lot of programming to make it work. Sakaguchi was a big name in early gaming. Well, yeah, Sakaguchi did all the narrative stuff, right? And the design? Why? What the fuck? My controls are backwards. What? Confused. Do I have something for that? Nothing there. But Mistwalker went out and did, The Last Story, and then some mobile game. They went into mobile gaming. Which I guess is a big problem with Japanese devs, because mobile gaming is so big in Japan that I guess anyone skilled, if they want to make money, they get in the mobile market. This is more recent then? Well, Last Story came out during the Wii era. It was one of the 3 that came out in Operation Rainfall. It was Last Story, Xenoblade, and, Pandora's Tower were the 3 that came out in Rainfall. Nasir was like NES era? Yeah, well, I'm just saying Mistwalker is the Nintendo team. Sakaguchi, the original Final Fantasy crew, the people that made Final Fantasy, like, 1 through 6, split off, you know, basically during the merger of Square and Enix. And they made Mistwalker. Howling. Oh, at that point, I think Nasir is out of the business. Ah, I got you. Okay, so Howling confuses my team, I get it. That's great. Yeah, whoop his ass! That's a problem though, that confusion persists after battle. It's not great. I think I want to keep my remedies. We do this. Just slap Momo. I gotta figure out what to do with these blocks. I don't really understand. Oh, okay. Alright, so that pushes back out that way. Alright, Rhino, go sleep good, alright? I want to nap. I think we all want to nap. Damn, Gar's so slow. Let's see. Momo's got 7 AP? Oh my god. I can't. She's done. Momo's done for the day. Holy crap. Maybe I should start blowing through items first, and then... You know what, we're gonna move this. I don't know if this is... You really have to line this up properly. The other thing that surprises me is that there has been a severe lack of good RPGs that have come out. I don't really understand what happened to the genre that everyone has made it so formulaic. It's always been formulaic, but like, where are my weird RPGs, man? They're easy to make. We push this like this. Yeah, it does show. They're easy to make, and that might be the problem, to be honest. You're not wrong. Oh, that's alright. Man hasn't played Yakuza, that's what you meant. And it shows I did play Yakuza. It kinda does the same thing other RPGs do, where it's like a story segment into dungeon segment. Dude, can we not kill Ryu like that? Like, Yakuza is super formulaic. Not to saying, you know, being formulaic is bad. It's not necessarily. I'm just surprised there isn't more, like, adventurous stuff. Great. Let's take out the triggers. Well, when it's make profits or get fired, it's not hard to understand why they follow the formula. I guess you're not wrong. Damn it, I didn't want the lizard. Oh yeah, I have to remember, in this party, Ryu is the fastest. I just wasted that. Maybe I swapped the formation. Oh, someone learned something and I wasn't looking. Not him. Might. Here's one's target's power. Nah, Ryu had remedy. Is this where it was? Yeah, no, this is where I went down. So I opened a shortcut down here. This really makes me believe you'd enjoy some of the Dragon Quest games. I think I would enjoy 8. I've played a little bit of 8, I just didn't delve into it, you know? Oh, fuck. Dragon Quest being another one of those super formulaic games, but it's renowned for that, so can't really knock that. You can really hear the similarity to Battle Network's music. So it is the same dev. Okay, I think the objective here is to push that all the way up here. That don't make sense, though. What the fuck? I think I know how to do this. I'm not even sure this is what I need to do, but I think I understand what's happening here. I think the earlier Dragon Quests aren't super formulaic. 2's the fucking Wild West, truly an open world game. I would probably not enjoy that, I would imagine. I just get surprised because RPGs is a pretty easy. Like, there isn't really a barrier of entry because like RPG Maker exists and stuff like that. You can make good RPGs without too much effort, you know? I would venture the vast majority of a great RPG, Omori, the effort in that was just the art. You know? And it's still a pretty good damn game. And I'm surprised that we have not seen more RPGs along that line that are just interesting. Okay. I need to push that all the way down. This is very strange. Dragon Quest II is worse for being open world since it's still, you know, an RPG with levels and stuff, so you go exploring at one shot. I actually don't mind that so much. So Elden Ring is a prime example. Mind you, Elden Ring, you know, you want the levels and stuff like that, but if you're good enough, you can beat anything in the game, regardless of your level, right? You just have to be pretty good at the game. My issue is that I run into games that play like that, and then, like Pokemon, Violet is a prime example. I'll go to an area that I'm not supposed to be at, and then I'll level, and then I'll go to the area I'm supposed to be at 20 levels above where I need to be. And it just kind of ruins the game at that point. Oh, I should have pushed the other one up while I was thinking about it. Because did you know that in Scarlet and Violet, if you turn your motorcycle dog around backwards, you can back jump up any hill in the game? At least in Pokemon, you can swap your party. That's true. Alright, so that goes there. Thought they patched that? I have no idea, actually. I could still do it, though. And this one goes this way. And then here. I'm not sure what this does for me. If this is the correct way to go, that's great, but I feel like this is just bonus. I'm not sure how true that is, but that's how I feel. I forgot to swap. I keep forgetting to switch. Yo, we are getting so paid. Alright. Vitamin on Gar, vitamin on Momo, that'll work. How come Ryu's HP is yellow, by the way? Going defense. It's reduced, I think? This really feels like bonus. Never mind.
I'm sorry. Please allow Ryu and I to go on ahead alone.
Okay.
For Ryu's eyes only.
Well, that's not great. Well, at this point, I think I want attack instead, then. Okay. Guardian Geist 234. Guardian Gar 198. Guardian Gar 299.
Recorded on these stone tablets are the names of us guardians, otherwise known as Dragon Slayers. It was all a ruse, Ryu. I'm going to stab you in the heart. The number below my name is the number of dragons I killed in the war.
Could you imagine if there was a betrayal with Gar right now? That was cool.
Ryu, let me tell you what happened to your people. What happened to the brood? Nearly 400 years ago, the savage and malevolent brood attempted to conquer the world, igniting a fierce war. The brood were strong and awesome. We, the people of Urkin, beseeched our god for protection from their great evil. Our god was an awesome god. He reigns from heaven above. After a mighty struggle, the last of the brood were defeated and their bones laid here. Ryu, you are the last of the brood.
Holy shit, it's real.
Once you're dealt with, my purpose shall be complete. Prepare yourself, Ryu.
Holy shit, it's real. I should not have, given Gar. Alright, I don't have AP to burn, but I'm doing it.
Trigon!
Yellow. Hey, baby! What can we do? We have Flame, Thunder, Dragon, Snap, Restore Form. Alright. So we have each kind of breath. If we were a Gar, what would we be weak to? Frost, maybe? That ain't it. Yo, don't carry your damage. Let's just do a normal attack. We're losing a lot of AP for this. I don't think this is worth, but it is cool. Yeah, how come suddenly he's got Mondo HP? He defeated a powerful enemy. Effective HP? He's in rage mode. He gets an HP bonus.
Just as I suspected, we were no match for the true power of the brood. But why?
I want be Ghost Dragon. Please, Ghost Dragon type Giratina.
What? Why don't you finish me off?
No. He is not your enemy. Yo, he's getting chromatic aberrated right in front of us. Y'all wanted thick, huh?
Kaiser Dragon?
Alright, Mesh. Good luck for Liquid. Appreciate you being here. Remember, they only win if they pick Cassante. All my friends are dead. Why do you run? Why are you running? My hot dog's dead. We're not like them. We're not supposed to be with them. Fulu? We just little green whelp. The fuck's happening here? Is this how we got trapped in Crystal? What the hell? That's adult Ryu. What's happening right now?
Ryu? Do you recognize me?
Oh, this is currently happening. What?
I've been looking for you for years. Ever since you vanished from Angel Tower. Then, I heard stories of a dragon appearing in an old mine. Ryu. This is your... Ryu, can you forgive me?
Yeah, you alright.
I've killed so many of your people. Many dragons. I thought that was my purpose, but... Anyway, let's get you out of here first, huh? Here's your gear. If you want to hear what I have to say, come with me. I shouldn't stay here very long.
Is gear even gonna fit? We are a teenager now. That was... strangely abrupt time skip. Huh. Yeah, we got full healed and everything. Alright. Do I have any new abilities? Nope. We just, an adult now. Or, you know, teenager or whatever. Alright, this way. The whimsy part is over? We were at whimsy?
If you want to kill me, you have the power and probably the right to do so. But you didn't kill me. Even after I tried to kill you. Just like the dragons 400 years ago. If the brood had fought back, it would be us instead of them that turned into Chrism like this.
So Chrism is just fossil fuel?
Why did they let me kill them? Why did God have us kill the brood? I may not have the right to say this, but I want to know the truth. That's why I ask you. I ask you to let me live until then. Thank you. Now let's get out of this mine.
Have you been keeping tabs of Momo? I don't care about the rest. Momo is important to me, Gar. I will ask you now, what the dog doing? Also, we came back to the same mine? It's very strange. So is Gar still trash? Well, not trash, but he's level 15. He got it. He kept his levels at least. All right. Let's get out of here. It's where he woke up? Yeah, but like... What is this, his home? Oh yeah, we got blocked down here last time. Probably kind of a homing instinct. Go to B2 and B1. What the fuck?
So, this must be where you were born.
And then he shakes his head.
A strong brood aura must have called out to you, huh, Ryu?
Well, that explains that. That's right. I called out to him. The brood aura, huh? We're finally getting into the nitty-gritty of this game. I can't believe it. 20 hours. The game gets good 20 hours in. Alright. Light clothing. Hey, that's some agility right there. Yeah, we put that on, Gar. Fuck that. So we have a full, like, dungeon to navigate, but there's no enemies or anything? This is expansive, I think. It looks expansive. Also, everyone, thank God we're not listening to Burp Step right now. Shout out to Final Fantasy IX, great game. What's a dragon doing running around here anyway? Why doesn't he just become Chrism like all the rest? Okay. Why do you try so hard to live? We haven't used it for so long, it's rusted. Fuck. Yeah, about that whimsy, though. They're the ones who came to get the dragon, right? It must have been hard work with all the other monsters around. What?
All the miners tell me there ain't no money, or they got no money and can't buy nothing. How about you? You want something?
Oh, do we have money? We do have money. Ooh, a Titan belt. Yeah, I'm buying that. Double Titan belt, baby. Maybe 2 weather vanes? You never know when you're gonna need that shit. We're good on that. Buy some panaceas. I think we're good on the rest here. No, let's... Nomura would like to know your location. It's only 2 belts, not the 19 that Lulu wears. Alright, so we found the shop, but no way down. Great. Alright, so we have to go, what, B2? Yeah. I'll take the shop, though. That Titan belt's pretty good. Mind you, the resist sleep is also pretty good, but... You know what? Let's do that. Let's make Gar a little bit stronger. We can turn him into just a monster up front, right? Alright, oh, this thing. Ride the shoe puff? It went from no home to Ray and Tipo looking for Ray and Tipo to here. Yeah, I like how the looking for Ray and Tipo thing just kind of stopped when Gar showed up. Zombie Dur? Yo! Bone Darf. What? What do you mean, Bone Darf? Oh, Dart. I read Darf. Brother, I'm an idiot. Dart. What do you think the zombie DR is, though? The lamp influenced it? Yeah, that's... you know what? Yeah, I'll take no responsibility for reading Darf. That was the game's environment, obscuring and obfuscating it. The zombie doctor? Oh, true. Very well could be. Yeah, I like all of a sudden Ryu ages up and he just knows how to handle a sword even better. Just skipped the middleman here. Adult Nina! We're gonna say this has been an 8-year time skip. They'll probably never tell us how long it's been. I'm gonna say 8 years. Ryu is now a young man. Alright, as long as it didn't interrupt. I think I do want to put Ryu on point, though. More levels, thank you, which means more agility, thank you. He's at 18 agility now, he's trucking along. He would be at 21 if we put the light clothing on him. Nobody knows how old anyone is. I'm convinced that Ryu was 10 years old. It's been an 8-year time skip and now he's 18. It only increased his damage by 30. I thought it would do more. Then again, it was probably he was like 10 and now it's a 6-year time skip and he's 16 now. Because Japan has, I don't know what it is about 16s in Japan, but that's like, that's the age they become the man, you know? A multivitamin. It's not just a vitamin, it's a multivitamin. How does that work? Is that group heal, or is that just better heal? It's an X potion, alright. Also, I love the idea that we have this formation, right? Where Ryu is supposed to be point, and if the character doesn't fit where they need to go, who cares about the formation? Here comes Gar taking point because fuck Ryu, right? I don't think it affects the characters at all. It's just strange. Alright, decent EXP for that, for such an easy fight. Alright, up, which means this way. Or not. Telling me I can't drop down here? Giant roach, huh? Sorry, it's Gantz roach. Not $0 in terrible EXP. Maybe Gaunt roach. Yeah. What the fuck is it? It's a fucking. Maybe Gar would be able to push it. It looks like there are explosives piled on it. Yeah, let's fight on the TNT. This is good. Okay, so Gar also loses a bit of power in this formation, I think, right? I need to test it. Let's fucking test it, actually. You know what? I want to test it. Let's... I haven't really messed with this. Let's switch over to the normal formation and see what happens. Yeah, standard form is good for that? Yeah. I also want to see if the defense form lowers our power. Ryu should be doing around 98 for this. $59? What? What do you mean 59? Now I gotta deal with this? God damn, dude. Hey, double dodge. Fuck you, get stabbed. 67? What the hell did they... What happened? Oh, the one did 0 because he had no health. Duh. They're not- What? Are you kidding me with this? Is standard form shit, or... What happened? No plus, no minus. Well, I was dealing more damage in defense form, I thought. Yeah, alright, I need more data. We can't be fighting giant fire slugs. I need to fight shit I know. Oh, this is one of these, huh? Alright. We got a crosscode puzzle going on. Alright. Theoretically, that would allow me to go up there and get that treasure if I turn here. Do I care about the treasure? Well, this is a pain in the ass. Alright, well, I'm gonna switch them to attack, because Ryu not one-shotting the fire slug is actually not good at all. That is some wild, unnecessary damage. Okay, $100. They only give 50s any per slug. It's better than the roach, at least. Okay, question, if we were to go up, we go up here. Alright, I'll do it. A bit of a waste of time, but you know what? Fuck it, what else are we doing? Since I'm over here, though, we should set up the track to be appropriate. Alright, so do that. That will turn us left, which then pushes that way to blow up that. Okay. Alright, we're set. Four fire slugs? Are you kidding me? Look at the damage difference! He did double damage! Alright, Gar's damage is unaffected. But Ryu did double damage, being in front. Even more than double damage. So what's the point of standard? Do I lose defense or something here? Look at that damage increase. Yeah, I don't think there's a point at all to using the standard formation. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna switch to the defensive formation. Heal up everybody. That really needs to be a button. And this better be worth it. Watch this be like a weather vane or something. Something trash. A plate or some marbles. Okay. Okay, it was really good. Absolutely worth. Ryu's gonna be getting X turns out the ass. Alright, perfect. We test out on the fire slugs. Theoretically, Ryu should be doing like 70 damage without any negatives. I don't think there's a point to the standard formation. No, Gar didn't lose any damage either. Maybe the standard formation, maybe the formation itself, like people up front, have a higher chance of being targeted. So with standard formation, you could really protect one back row character really well. That would make the most sense to me. Alright, this should be good. Oh wait, we have to push it back, that's right. Come on, fatty. You gotta love a simple puzzle like this taking a good 15 minutes. Yeah, if that were the case, and like, you know, a formation in a line, the defensive formation, gets everyone targeted equally, like that would be bad for Nina, right? Like, sure, she gets an increase in defense, but... I don't know how true that is, though. And then we're gonna meet up with Nina, and she'll have learned the way of the nunchaku. It sounds like Final Fantasy 1 when more often than not your black mage gets dunked at slot 4. I still have no idea how that's supposed to work. There, change the track. Probability at best. Yeah, everyone's supposed to have like a 25% chance of being attacked, and then it's like slot 1 has a... Wait, that's incorrect. That's correct. Fucking imagine if I had screwed that up. Slot 1 has a 28%, and slot 4 has a 22% instead. Put your hero in slot 4 if you don't want them to die so often.
We should be able to get through now.
What do you think you're doing, Guardian?
Ryu? How do you know Ryu's name?
It's kind of an ephemeral mass. Ryu, why do you let him live? Why do you let our enemy live?
Dragon?
Can you hear it, Guardian? Can you hear our spilt blood crying out for vengeance? Zombie dragon. Sorry, dragon zombie. Guardian, it's been what, 400 years? You who tried to exterminate us. Where are you taking Ryu?
I'm taking Ryu to meet our god.
Why? To make a sacrificial offering of the last dragon?
To learn the truth. To learn if the war we fought 400 years ago was right.
Ryu, kill him!
Avenge our people's memories. They destroyed us. The Guardians killed us all.
No? Why not? Don't you despise him? Don't you hate him? You must not hate.
Silence! You have no right!
So if it's a dragon zombie, do you think... You know what? Hold on, we'll set this up later, in a second. You... I have to give it the old college try. See? Game's not cool like that, letting me use ammonia to kill it in one turn. Alright. Yeah, I think Fire Miracle is the way to go here. Gar, hit it with the Pyrokinesis, maybe. Oh wait, he won't have a turn. That's right, he disappears because Behemoth thick as fuck, boy. I think they back. We got the time skip? Time skip is go, yes. You think I care, Poison? Brother, I'm about to ruin your whole day.
Into the bone zone.
8 damage. Well, that was the flame? What happened? Confused? Oh, rip. Well, that's not great. Overuse AP is destroyed. And I had no control over it. That sucks really bad, actually. Alright, we have Panaceas. Maybe that'll get rid of Confusion and Poison? Unless this confuses Gar, which it very well might. Fuck. Alright. You know, I had lofty plans. What happened? What happened to my lofty plans? It's not good damage either, especially for you being up front. It must be the wind sword. Great, they're both confused. I might actually game over here. Moon Tears! I just got him, I'm just using them, baby. And right back being confused. Fantastic. Alright, Ryu, what can I do here? Nothing, really. I don't have any AP restoring. You know what? Time to gamble, boys. What did the ivory dice do? I've used them twice and they've done nothing. Oh man, Flame Behemoth would have been so cool. Fuck me. Doubles EXP? What? I was not expecting that, of all things. There's no point for me even attempting to do anything here, I think. Get the old college try, though. This fight kinda sucks. You know, Gar kinda looked like a bird from certain angles. Kinda like got like a bird beak going, you know?
Okay!
Yeah, I'm gonna be using vitamins. I love it. I get really good items, and then I have to use them immediately in the next fight. Gar is in a lot of gay dragon porn, I heard. Yeah, he's got that. Oh, what do they call the body type? Bara? Isn't Gar just Archer? True, actually. This is an ancient fucking Fate meme. Which there's exactly one good Fate series, and it's Unlimited Blade Works, and if you haven't watched that, you probably should, because it's actually decent. Alright, you can die anytime, big guy. Nope, not Panacea, Blowfish. Unlimited Blade Works. I am the bone of my soul. Son of a bitch. Yo, nobody got poisoned. Perfect. I keep fucking them up, Gar. I think Molotov would be probably stupid to do. Let's try blind. Whale. Nobody get confused. Give me that good RNG 2 times in a row. At least Gar can't hit Ryu. Oh, the dodge! Gar can't hit fucking broadside of a barn. Alright, Ryu, I need you to do something. I don't know what. You think Tipo-'s a real man now, too? Tipo-'s dead. Gar said it himself, they're dead. Gar was like, I don't think you'll ever see those guys alive again. I'm quoting word for word. I just need Gar to stay alive for pyrokinesis. Hey, he's gotta die soon, right? It's gotta be soon. It has almost as much HP as all 3 bosses from earlier. You mean like 3,000 HP? Because the game boned me when I went in Dragon form. Like, I'm not dealing damage to it, really. Great. Great. Fireworks, well, I can't do anything. He's done with his AP. Ryu's done with his AP. I have no AP healing items. I can't do anything. It's over, baby. I had my fire behemoth. I was going to burn him alive, but the game ate me, you know, it boned me. Quite literally boned me. Seeing you get out of worse? No, I'm gonna win this fight. It's just gonna be really slow and arduous. I can get like one whelp in, maybe. Yeah, because the perpetuation cost is going to be 3, I think. So I can get 1 flame claw. Alright, we actually need Gar to, whatever's happening, he needs to heal himself and I need to pray. We need good RNG here. Do Rotten Breath. Imagine. Alright. It was that easy. Imagine how quick this would have been if I was able to use the Flame Behemoth. That would have been so quick.
Reviled one, why must you always interfere? Why do you always restrain us?
Alright. Do I get zombie power now? Ryu hears the brood. A malefic power runs through Ryu. You discovered the power of the Shadow Gene. I want to combine the Shadow and the Miracle and the Eldritch to do shadow magic. Gigantic shadow magic. That was not a dragon.
Are you one of the brood?
A true dragon. Did the angel just point at Ryu? Hit him with the U. A feeling of warmth and love flows into Ryu. You discovered the power of the fusion gene. The what now?
Ryu, what the fuck? A true dragon? That's what it said, right? What does that mean? You don't know either, huh?
Oh, everyone's poisoned. Yeah, as long as we've got healing herbs and shit like that, we really can't lose the video game. It's just, sometimes things is just slow, you know? Someone hasn't gone fishing enough. I had the one puffer that cured poison on the party, and then I used it and got immediately re-poisoned. No, we dodged it that time, that's right.
Come on, Roach. Drowner's gotta be.
Damn it. This game pulls no punches, man. I get done with the boss fight, and the game still is like, oh, keep trucking through the dungeon. Enjoy using all of your stuff. Keep trucking, man. Like, isn't the culmination of the dungeon supposed to be the boss fight? What happened? This isn't a Skyrim dungeon. It should be. Damn dungeon shouldn't have mini-bosses on me. Or mid-bosses. This ain't a Zelda game, despite this being Capcom. God, it takes so long. How are these roaches so fast? Roach? At least it's really good EXP. Like 200 EXP, that was a long fight, but 200 EXP is pretty fucking good. Freedom! No freedom? Are you kidding me? Why? That's rough, man. That's rough, man. What the fuck? That's so mean. Jump down, bro! That's so mean. And then immediately into a fight. That's so fucked up. You know what? I don't want to fight roaches. I'm out of here. When do I get my flea skill that guarantees success on leaving? Well, now I'm committed to the bid. At least they're weak to wind, I think, so Ryu is just massacring them. Ryu gets 4 agility, bro! Oh, this is the dream right here. Look at that, 25 agility on the boy now. Fast as fuck. If we get out of here, it's the perfect time to go switch to a different master, I think. But I'm not even sure that we can get out of here. Maybe we're stuck here forever. One slug. Okay, maybe Ryu's just strong as fuck now. I can't believe they had the whole route that was bait. There was nothing up there. That's so fucking mean. Ow, 48? What do you mean 48? And Cigar will level up shortly. So it only takes, what, 30 of those fights for Ryu to level up now? That's reasonable, right? Gar getting all these levels than a master feels real bad. I thought we were just gonna be out. Protein. Wait, isn't that like strength up or something?
It's time to get jacked, boy!
It is unbelievable how strong Ryu got so quickly. You remember when he was dealing 50 damage at the start of this place? Good lord. Raises willpower. What does that mean? Does that mean higher chance of guts happening when he dies? Kinda like it. It's not often Ryu dies, but that could be the difference between, like, getting fucked and winning a fight. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Gar will get a level up. See, once again, I wish he was on Delonza. But what can you do? So many fights. Well, if Ryu gets some good reprisals here, this will be fast, so do it, bitch. Do it, bitch. What triggers a reprisal, man? Lost. Oh, get dodge, nerd. There's our Gar level up. 4 power, 8 HP. He got 3 AP out of that. That's not bad at all. Gar doesn't need much in the way of AP, but him having it's not bad. Great. I have no idea what that just did. Great. I have no idea what that just did. What the fuck? What do you mean? Oh, strange. Are we free? Is it over? It's over! Your search is over!
Well now, Mr. Gar, were you able to get rid of that dragon for us?
Who might that young fella be?
Don't worry about that. I took care of the dragon for you. It's gone.
Really? That's good news. That dragon? He ran around spitting fire on people. Killed some of my men. Destroyed our machines and made a pretty bad mess of things here. Something wrong? Were you like, I did a goof?
He's alright, just tired.
Anyway, thanks a lot. Come on down to the office and get your payment from the boss. We weren't able to get any work done here for a long time, all because of that little dragon. Why do you have to show up at this mine? You remember when little baby Ryu got captured by like one guy and then got thrown into a cage?
This may not help, but don't judge yourself too harshly. You're not quite in control of yourself in dragon form. Just try not to think about it.
Now that you mention it, I remember there was another dragon here a long time ago. Can't remember what happened to him though. Yo, little mole fella?
Thank you so much. What do you say, Mr. Gar? Why don't you stay here, just in case any more dragons show up? No thanks. Besides, I don't think you'll be seeing any more dragons.
If you say so. I'd really feel a lot better if you were around though.
I must be going. Thank you for the reward. Holla holla gadala.
Oh, Mr. Gar, if you're really headed down the mountain, be careful on Ogre Road. We've heard stories about a really ferocious monster on the road, attacking people. If you want to know more, you should go west to Sin City. Sin City? Really? I guess he's not afraid, though. I mean, he killed the dragon, after all. Sin fucking City.
If you're looking for the boss, I think he's in the office.
I'm looking for... get paid? Or... did I get paid? It's important. I think I did, actually. I think I got a couple dollars there. Machines run on the chrism you feed them, and men here run on the food I feeds them. Good for you. Yeah, I definitely... it's weird. I know this game had a time skip for a very long time, but I don't remember any of this, so I don't feel like I got to that point. So how did I find out about the time skip? Another dragon showed up here years ago. That fellow there was attacked by it. I eat a lot, but I also works a lot. Gotta get to the world map? Yeah. It's we're headed there now, so I think I saved it, right? Did I save it? I think I saved it. Yeah. I hear the chrism mind here gets sent all around the world. I don't know the details. I just fix things. See? Is this the way out, man? No? Must be out this way. It would be nice if they fed or offered you somewhere to rest. Yeah, I think we're going to the world map, so I think we'll be able to camp. One of my friends said he saw a dragon in some contest in some arena somewhere. What the fuck? I guess maybe they're still around? Oh, I wonder if he would say that if we had not used the dragon form. The memories of dragon. Not sure this game is this intricate. That's why I wonder. Like, there are other games where that would be a given. This, I'm not sure. That's a big skull. Dad? That you?
Can't sleep, huh? I have to apologize to you, Ryu. Not only for trying to kill you, but I don't know if it's right to take you. To take you like this with me, as I search for God. But why did God see it fit to try to destroy the brood? That's a question whose answer you have a right to know. After leaving the mountain, we'll head east to Wendia, and then to the eastern lands to Angel Tower.
Okay, see, I don't remember anything that happened up to here, but this might have been where I got soft lock at Wendia. Maybe. There's a non-zero chance. I don't know. They didn't give me a chance to save after I rested, so I'm doing that. Awesome fire. The sprite work is interesting, but the animations have not been great, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, it's been 6 years or something. Do you think that wizard is still chilling out in the forest? You think Bunyan's still alive? Bunyan would be a good temporary master on Gar. Ooh. Hold on. You think Nina's still there? Nina's fine as the princess. Ooh. Dude, the bass in this... The bass is so good. You see fish? We're not going fishing. Did I fish? I have fished, yes. Did I fish? Not today. I got other things I need to be doing. I need to spend money and make money and maybe find brood here? Why no fish? Fish hard, man. Fish difficult. Difficult fish. Hello.
Go, Imitai! Go, Imitai! Imitai! Imitai!
Looks like the battery's dead. Hey, Imitai. Once upon a time in the Contest of Champions, I was known as the Mighty Imitai, but I've been down on my luck ever since I threw a match to some kids whose friends were being held hostage. Now, I don't have any money to pay off the mortgage on this wonderful house and the prime real estate it's on. I'd like to make a deal. If you give me 10,000 zenny, I'll teach you all my magic. Later. Maybe some other time then? I feel like that's some grift shit. What the fuck? Cool. You know in Breath of Fire, fishing always gives you the best stuff? Yeah, but it takes so long. Daddy can't make any money now that the Contest of Champions is closed for good. Dear, can't you do something about that big golem? You know how much money I spend on food every month? I don't know, it feels like a scam. I don't know what kind of magic he would even teach, but he would be a master. But I just don't want to spend my 10,000 right now. Like, I just got this 10,000? I did that with the wizard. The wizard was like, give me all of your money and I will teach you. And it hurt to do that, you know? Yeah, we'll fish later. Where are we exactly? Ogre Room. He gives +4 to AP and int, but -2 to power and defense. That's insane. Alright, let's see what Steam has to offer. I think the only thing I'm gonna buy for myself is, RimWorld. And there may be a RimWorld stream or two in the future. You know, like in a before stream or after stream or something. But I don't really see anything else that like is cheap enough that I give a shit about it. Backpack battle is out. Isn't that PvPvE? Orc massage is on sale too. I had a porn game on my front page. Hold on. Oh, it's not gonna pop up now? There was some porn game on the front. Yeah, it's not showing up now. I don't even know what it was. Oh, there it is. Winter Memories. It's situated nicely between House Flipper 2 and Forza Horizon 5.
I'm watching. What am I watching? Oh, this and that.
No porn for Germany? Never pay for porn. I cannot say this, like, more succinctly. There is infinite porn out there on the interweb. Why would you ever pay for it? Oh, that is a huge fucking agility increase. Yeah, I saw the Rude Spear. It's only an 8 damage or power increase, so it's a little steep. However, the Silver Mail is a 16 defense increase, which is kinda bonkers. If it's good porn, never pay for porn. There's infinite porn out there. Infinite free porn. Why would you ever pay for it? Property wholly on the silver knife. That's kind of cool. I don't think I buy anything here. Maybe the silver mail? Losing a little bit of agility is not the worst thing in the world. That, and I can stick at 25 if I buy the silver mail and then steel gauntlets. I should buy the steel gauntlets at least for Gar. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. Oh, we have some stuff to sell. I forgot about that. We have a plate. Marbles. 5. Gems are 200. Alright, that's something. Gotta restock on our items though. You remember when I had all sorts of like AoE heals and now I don't? That's great. Mumble, mumble, mumble.
These weapons, sir, contain the power of the mighty Ashula, warrior god, and are handmade by yours truly, the magnificent Seekine. Now they can be yours for a limited time only.
Why do I feel like I'm getting embodies power of Ashura? Manlicles. Unlimited use of skill nodes. It's kind of cool. It's not great. I don't know what embodies power of Ashura means.
Only the boss and his men are allowed through here.
Can't believe this name. This city is named Sin City. Are you shitting me? Give me 1,000 zenny and I'll let you through. You didn't say that? Oh well. What? Sorry, but there are no more stores this way. Everyone here's got something to sell. Me, I sell what's not on the menu, if you catch my meaning, handsome. Like the Jawa?
The organization that runs this place is pretty huge. I hear they're even involved in that big contest that they have over in Genmel.
It's Genmel for all my jiffers up there. Like, this is still a bit. Oh, it's not alright. So I gotta. How do we? You, let me through. Besides, you know, we don't pay for porn. What even is a good porn game? Please. There's no such thing. Don't tell anyone this, but I've got some prism for sale. I gotta watch out, though. Prism smuggling's a pretty serious crime, and if I get caught... I have answers. Yeah. This place is called Sin City. You can find whatever you're looking for here for a price. Most people around here can't advertise what they do, if you know what I mean. So make sure you keep quiet too, huh? We've always got to be on the watch out for the King's guards. Hey, you're not one of them, are you? If you like things, you should know they won't make more if they have a net loss. Capitalism, brother. So much porn out there. Dude, why do I keep talking to this guy? I think I've talked to everyone here, yes? Except the monkey.
I'll teach you not to sell me junk like this.
I'm gonna tell your boss about this. Steal his money? I got you. Well, I tried. Mug everyone. Mug... Hey, I stole 2 zenny from the beggar.
I ain't got nothing, but if you can spare me some coins, I can tell you a thing or two. What do you say? Only 20?
Yeah, alright, man.
Thank you kindly, sir. What he wants to know about...
Tell me about the monster.
So you heard about that, huh? I don't know as much, but I heard the people on Ogo Road down south of here is getting attacked by some kind of monster. Say it's some kind of tiger or something.
Ray? I'll give you $20 more. Tell me what that woman is selling. Alright, nah, tell me about the organization.
I don't know anything about that. Hold on, don't get upset like that. I wouldn't be asking about that too much if I was you. Not good for your health, you know what I mean? Let's just say they got thieves and murderers, and that's just the beginning.
Great.
There goes Kenichi arguing with a customer again. One of these days his dad's gonna have to teach him a lesson.
Alright, we have literally talked to everyone here. Let's go to Ogo Road, I guess. Actually, now that I think about it, some devs will just machine gun shit out garbage. I like, so that one game that I played over Halloween, the convenience store, it was like an hour long or whatever. Dude just churns out like 6 games a year. Chill as art. It's great. We shouldn't need to rest. Yeah, he's already churned out like 4 new games since I played that one. It's amazing. At least he prices them appropriately. They're all like $4, you know? I think I paid like $4 for that one. I have this sneaky suspicion we're about to find Ray. Old man Ray. Guards? What the fuck? Oh, vagabonds. I was like, what the fuck? Wait, do they have long hair? I need to see them get hit again. Oh, yeah. Well, I can't tell. I think it's the glove makes it look like long hair. $160. It feels weird. I kind of feel like we should have we should have spent that money to get that master, but a goo titan? I guess we'll have to come back here anyway. It don't look like no titan.
No.
It got the HP of a titan, though. that was 330 XP for that one guy? What? That's crazy. I don't want to blow through too much AP. What do we got? More vagabonds? Oh, the trickers are back, of course! I like them and their cutoffs. I don't know, something about them, like, putting on ninja masks and cutoffs is pretty great. You can cut those? Alright. Like fucking red shoes. Looking like me out there with the red shoes. Oh, good money. Terrible EXP, though. Horseradish. Oh, dude, controlling in this game sucks. Thank you. Horseradish. I don't know what the fuck is that. Five HP, huh? I mean, it's free 15 HP. I can't complain too much. I can. I shouldn't. It's gonna be one... Oh, two slasher birds, huh? Yeah, any heal is good. It saves Ryu some AP, so... IQ down. Ryu turn into big oh boy, they weak to wind. They're also faster than Ryu, which I am not a fan of. Berries. Like, I am cooking. I forgot to buy healing herbs. Did he not have any at the store? Oh boy. Sorry, that tree seemed like something would be hiding behind it, you know? Alright, you on that, Gar on the trigger. Flying kick! $200. So vagabonds give 50. This is where the horseradish is, correct? Yeah. Damn. An hourglass. Could be cool. Oh yeah, the protein. User's defense. Well, of course that goes on Ryu. He's the only character I've had in the game with me since minute 1. Stops all but the user for 3 turns. That's some, Tales of Destiny 2 shit. Oh boy, that was a good crit. Alright, we only get hit once though, because now Ryu is faster, so beautiful. Good EXP. He's not even good with his healing. I have not been pumping into Ryu's int, so his healing ability is kinda shit. Maybe... I was thinking to myself, maybe it's worth it to attach him to Imitai, but... I mean, the AP would be the best thing out of that, but then his power growth stops. I need to find a way to grow his AP without ruining his power. Fuck, man. I don't know where I'm going. Alright, dragon form, what do we got? Fusion Shadow. 16 AP for 1 fusion? The the fuck? That's so steep. Alright, reverse shadow would be holy. Could be cool. What do you think reverse thunder is? I've never done it. Let's find out. Oh, of course you hit Gar with that. Fuck you, bird. Why do I have the sneaky suspicion that I turned Ryu into garbage? That's so boring. Reverse Thunder is nothing? That sucks.
What is that damage, though? What?
Good lord. Alright, I gotta figure out where to go here. I don't think I missed a turn. Oh, I did. Here we go. Stupid birds. Birds are still fast. Are you? Makes me sad. Is Gar gonna die? No, he's fine. Okay, maybe Ryu is just pretty fucking strong. Oh, Gar got some agility. That's good. Let's use some vitamins to get him back up. Or a vitamin. Ray? Ray, that you? Then it turns out to be an actual tiger. Damn, I got baited so hard.
Is this the monster? The tiger?
I got baited so hard. I would like... Oh, it's a were-tiger? Never mind, it's Ray. It's a were-tiger. Combines power with allies. Enhances special characteristics. Wait, did I do Thorn on accident? No, I did reverse, right? Yeah. I want to try fusion, but I don't know what it means, and it's really steep. Fuck it, let's try it. Throw fire in too late. Did it really just turn into a normal-ass dragon? Are you kidding me? Did nothing. It said combines power with allies. It specifically said that. How can I know it's not gonna do anything on its own? That sucks. I mean, we're still gonna hit like trains, but... Okay, the perpetuation clause does. That's steep. I'm restoring for him. You should defend next? Nah, we alright. Shadow Dragon. Three HP Ryu? Don't care. Yeah, we can chill in this form for a while, so... Chlorine. Hey! Alright. I doubt he can be poisoned, but we can give it the old college try, you know? What? What do you mean? I worked really hard for that fight. What? My AP. Spend for what? Normal battle music? I know, but what happened? I worked really hard for that. Oh man, if I could continue to just to fight those things all day, the Goo Titans, holy shit. Camp real quick since we got out of a dungeon-esque area. I wonder if we can just go through Ogre Forest now. I am weirded out by the Were-Tiger though. I don't know if that's someone I'm, like, can beat. Did I forever lose the ability to get that guy, or do I have to, like, make it a conscious effort to go win that fight? Is that something that's gonna crop up storyline-wise? Who knows? Fishing spot. Oh, there's a little... Yeah, let's look around real quick. Nothing going? I mean, I know, but yeah, I'm just positing questions is all. I love it. Are we going right back into another dungeon-esque? Are you kidding me? Really? Oh, hey, a little blue goblin. At least it ain't no mind goblin. Great, he's terrible EXP and only mediocre money. Please. 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 Like, my D-pad ain't great to begin with. It's to move in this game, you basically have to go in diagonals. It ain't great. $2. Well, a gold hairpin, that would be for a girl party member we don't have yet. Oh yeah, more Goo Titan, please. I think that's enough for Ryu to be able to take him out. No, he gets a turn. Oh, wait. Gar's faster. Bless. That level up was crucial. Holy shit. Ryu gets 3 more agility and 5 more intelligence. And we got Vitalize. That was a good amount of intelligence. What the fuck? Okay, so to the right is a bad idea. To the left, then. Yeah, we are going to have to pivot at some point and focus more on AP and power. The agility gains are really valuable, though. Look at that. I think Ryu got an X turn there. You know, honestly, maybe we don't even need to focus power. Just focus AP next without sacrificing power. I don't know how many levels we've had on Delonza then, or yet. I don't think we will know until I get to that part of the game again. The fish guy you met before the lighthouse town gave HP and AP, but -1 everything else. There's... Oh, the fish guy! You said fish the world, right? Fish the world. The HP would also be good. It's less important for Ryu, though, because he just transfers into dragon form. So he's got expendable HP at any given moment. So HP's kind of a who cares stat for Ryu. His requisite is gain 2,000 fishing points, which is easy. I think I have like half that right now, so... HP and AP, would that be really good on anyone? Nina. That'd be decent on Nina. I gotta figure out what to do with Momo, though. I didn't think Momo would cease scaling her attacks so quickly, you know? I wanted to grant her a bit of accuracy because, well, the bazooka is strong. But the bazooka's kinda not really strong anymore. A later master gives insane spells but takes 15 levels? That's if we pivot Momo to... Well, assuming we get Momo back. But if we pivot Momo to something like a caster, that would probably be better for her in the long run. Wait, doesn't this just fall down? Yo, $2 more. Just like that, we threw. This is where Sabin's dad lives, Duncan. Like Urshan, he's an insane spellcaster late game. I didn't realize Urshan was... My Urshan won't know spellcaster. I think it was a good idea to put Momo on Delonza, at least for a little bit to get her agility gains up, but... He had all the level 3 element spells? Hot damn, I don't remember that. Oh, what the fuck? We're back on Ural Road! They fixed the bridge after all this time. God bless. Good for them.
I'm sorry, sirs. We have to ask that you wait here for the time being. We're investigating rumors that someone from McNeil Village has been smuggling foodstuffs onto the black market. No one will be allowed to enter or leave until investigation is finished.
I guess we're stuck here for a while. Let's go see what's happening in the village, hmm?
It feels weird only having 2 party members. Someone better show the fuck back up, you know? We get to McNeil and there's Tipo. Make that happen. Someone make my wish a reality. Your boy needs it.
It would be nice to sleep in a bed for a change. Is there an inn?
Game actually telling me? Welcome. Looking for a room for the night?
McNeil Village has problems. There's a wild tiger on the loose, and the mayor's under the investigation for wrongdoing. But we're still open for business. Gotta make a living, huh?
A tiger, huh? I wonder if it's the same one that got away from us on Ogre Road.
Got away? You mean you didn't kill it?
Should we have?
A few days ago, that tiger showed up, wounded. It ran up into the Cedar Woods up north of here. A few days ago? What do you mean a few days ago? I'm not blaming you or anything, but you should stay away from the forest. There's nothing worse than hunting a wounded animal.
Perhaps we are not to blame. But would you like us to take care of the tiger for you?
Would you? Oh, that would be wonderful. I'll give you a special rate on the room as thanks. So, how does time work in this game? What do they mean a couple days ago the tiger showed up in Cedar Woods? I have not camped. No, I camped one day between the forest and the mountain. We may be continuing our investigation for some time. We know the mayor's connected with some shady elements, and we want to round them up as well, you see. Gar too fat to get through. Days before today? Well, what I'm saying is that we're the ones that wounded it. It's been days since we left the mine? It's been 2 days. I've only camped twice. What do you mean? We carry only the best merchandise. Oh, hell yeah, you carry herbs, baby. And I don't need the rest of this shit. That was before you ran into it, but I fought the tiger on the Ogre Road. And then it got wounded and ran to Cedar Woods. I'm the one that wounded it. But it went into Cedar Woods days ago. But I'm the one that made it run into Cedar Woods. Yo, you still sell shit, huh? Alright, well. They've dealt with it before you showed up? I'm the one that sent it from Ogre Road to Cedar Woods. That was days ago, they said. I don't understand. How does time work in this game? Let's go see if it's Ray in were-tiger form, hanging out at his old hideout licking his wounds. Dude, there's still shit birds here? Brother. Holy shit, 351. Oh, this is gonna be a massive waste of time walking through here. Holy hell. I can't believe they're making me fight level 1 enemies like this, these assholes. You couldn't up the enemies to match my current level after a 6-year time skip? A supposed 6-year time skip? Fuck you. Fuck you, Capcom. Tipo? Ryu? Oh, this is what happened. Oh, okay. So he got launched after Balio did some shit.
You want to go alone? It's my guess you know something about that tiger. In that case, I'll wait for you here.
Well, I've only ever met one tiger in this game, you know? Where's my... Who the fuck are you? Oh. What the fuck?
Are you? Is that you?
He looks different. Why does he look different?
Was that you on Ogre Road?
So it was you! Doesn't that beat all? I never imagined I'd get beat by you, Ryu. I wasn't holding back at all. Still, I mean, it's nice to know you're okay, Ryu. I mean, I thought... On the far end of Ogre Road, there's a black market. The guys who tried to kill us, the ones working with McNeil, came from there. It took me a while, but I finally tracked them down. I kept an eye on who went in and out of the black market from the road. I kept on attacking them. I thought I would avenge you and Tipo, but look how I ended up. I think it's just the outfit. I think the brown outfit is throwing me off is all. I feel a little better now, knowing that at least you're alive and well. But I can't stop. Not until I teach those guys not to mess with me. Or my family. God damn it. Hey, is this place still okay? Can we not join forces? Nothing! His hair is also more spiky. Like, it's weird, I can't exactly pinpoint what's different about him, because it's been so long since he's been in the party. I just know he's different.
What happened to the man-eating tiger? To the village?
The colors are changed. Like, I feel like his hair changed color too. I don't know why, but I don't recall him being blonde. But I don't think that's right. Like, I think he was blonde. I think I'm just an idiot. He was blonde. Maybe it's the shirt and the pants changing color that's throwing me off. Making me think his hair looks wrong too. Alright, let's go check out to see if Bunyan's still alive, shall we? We could finally put Bunyan on Gar. Boy, that'd be great after all this time. Boy, howdy. Fucking waste-ass time, though. His clothes got more orange and wild. Yeah, orange. I don't really want to stop. There he is, still chopping wood, Bunyan. How did I voice it? It doesn't matter.
You work it hard. Is there anyone else who wants to learn from me?
There we go. Your power, defense, and strength will go up faster, but your AP and intelligence won't go up. See? That's... Alright, cool. Go now. Come back when you've increased your level. See, he don't need AP or intelligence. Ryu, on the other hand, kind of wants both of those, to be honest. Maybe not. Intelligence is a much less priority, lower on the totem pole. But theoretically, you could turn Ryu into a good caster using his dragon forms, right? Shadow Eldritch, start doing shadow magic. Ryu has a certain master after level 50. We're getting there, boys! Level 23! Only 27 more to go! That's right, there were some kids who gave it out. Now that I think about it, they probably didn't mean any harm. Oh, talking about the money. I see, so the collected taxes were stolen and unreturned. What the fuck? Someone came running up and knocked this man down, and then ran off towards the manor. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Yo, he is fucked up. I wonder if that wasn't Ray just now. Oh no, he must have come back to take revenge on us. Yeah, it's Loki. He got fucked up. That's funny. I guess this man must have made someone angry for some reason. I need to see
Quick, mug him? Oh, true. Yeah, I'll go back for that. Yeah, I don't need a discount. Just fucking give me a save point. I need to aggressively, super aggressively oversave here. Like, look at that. 16 minutes worth. That could have been 16 minutes down the drain. Come here, you. Aw, shame. I will, however, mug the taxman. Alright, turn. Thank you. Damn. Alright, to the manor. I think... I don't want to stop today until we get Ray in the party, but I don't know how feasible that is. You know, they never actually have you walk to the manor. So you kind of have to surmise that it's attached to the farm.
I think I understand now why Ray hates these people so much. The mayor's behind all this, right? This may not be for me to say, but aren't you interested in getting revenge, Ryu? Like Ray?
No. I have no emotions. I'm a JRPG protag.
I see. I suppose things would get out of hand if you used your power.
Wings? Mr. McNeil, you have been found guilty of smuggling. In the name of the King of Windia, I hereby arrest you.
No, you got it all wrong. It wasn't me, really.
We know a thing or two about your friends Balio and Sunder. The ones who work for the organization you told us about, are they alive? But they...
Are dead, yes?
Gar? And that's Nina? Why she got wings, yo?
Long time no see. This is the infamous mayor, huh? We might be able to tell you a little something about that organization, but first, I think you should send him off to India without delay.
Every Nina has wings? When did she get her wings? Alright, Gar. Return to the castle. And take Mr. McNeil with you. I like the Gar. Alright, my bad. Like, why does she have wings, though? Do her mom have wings? Do her dad have wings? Where do wings come from? Now, please tell me what's going on.
And that's what's happened.
The power of the brood. Ryu. I don't know what to say. It's all so big.
I only just realized that while I've fought the dragons for almost 500 years, I still know almost nothing about them. Of course, Ryu himself is the one who must be really curious about them, right, Ryu?
I see. Let's concentrate on more urgent matters now, okay? Don't give me that look. What if Sin City is the headquarters of that gang? We should go check it out. No matter how hard we think about it, we're not going to figure anything out about the brood just standing here. So we should take care of business at hand. The investigation. So, let's get going. You know how to get to Sin City, right? Oh. Well, la-dee-da, here's Nina. All growed up with wings. Oh yeah, gold hairpin, there you go. A little bit increase of agi. I think we take the light clothing off him and put it on her. Yeah, that's a good call. Still don't know what raises willpower means, but you know what? Inconsequential. She's only level 17, so she's up there with Gar. That said, I was not expecting to find Nina here. I was expecting to find Ray. Ray is over here somewhere. Where the fuck is Ray? Oh, and by the way, don't worry about McNeil. No matter how strong that tiger is, he won't be able to break into the castle. This is the wrong way. So the idea that was telling me that going into the mansion was a stupid idea, that Ray is going to chase after McNeil to try to get revenge. How did I end up with the cows? What the where am I? What the dog doing? Oh, this is the only way out. Willpower lowers the chance of friendly fire? Is that it? To make you less confused when you're confused? That's kind of bunk. Huh. I'll keep it on him for now. That helped you on the zombie dragon? Unbeknownst to me. Ryu did only attack Gar one time. That one time was fucking monstrous. Do you see him whoop that motherfucker's ass? Oh yeah, you linked Ray in Discord. Okay, so yeah, his hair, it changed style, I see. I see it now. Okay. Back to your old road. We are gonna wrap up shortly, but I'm kind of feeling it right now, so...
Are you planning on continuing the investigation, Your Highness? Please be careful.
You wouldn't let me walk manually? Can I walk through all of this? Nope. Feels weird manually going through here, but I guess we'll do that next time. I kind of wanted to save a little spot to train, or to grind maybe off stream, but that's alright. Gar wouldn't tell us what happened at Angel Tower, but I somehow knew that somewhere you were alive, Ryu. Yeah, we'll wrap this up and pick it up next time. So yeah, that'll do it for today. I'm finally like getting invested in what this game has to offer, you know? Just that intro is so slow. But I'm really feeling it now, you know? So I'm excited to keep trucking along. I'll let you guys know if I'm streaming tomorrow, but I make no promises. We'll see what happens. That said, I appreciate all of you being here. I know it's a relaxed stream and there's not much engagement, but I do appreciate you guys being here, especially during games like this. It's something I tell everyone about this game: slow start. The start is a pain. You did mention it once or twice. It just went on longer than I expected. So, we will pick this up Monday, if not tomorrow, but, and like I mentioned, there might be like a RimWorld stream offshoot here or there, I don't know. I haven't decided yet, so. Either way, go enjoy your weekend, or your day, and if I don't see you tomorrow, go enjoy your weekend too. Appreciate y'all being here, and, peace out.